Hey guys, it's Tim, and this is Pro Wrestling Unlimited, as the WWE 2K guys have released some pretty interesting details on career mode for WWE 2K18. They said that every year the goal was to make career mode bigger and better than it was previously, which should be the goal with the entire game anyways, but let's get into it. So there's some interesting topics that they touched on, first off being story and progression. They said one big thing they wanted to do with My Career Mode this year is differentiate it from Universe Mode. The stories and the different storylines that you do in Universe Mode aren't just going to be the only things you can do in My Career, as there's going to be multiple different stories and storylines and avenues you can branch towards to go through the story mode. Now, the link for this is in the description below. I'm not going to read it verbatim, but I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what this all is. So like I said, story and progression. 2K said they wanted to focus more on narrative with the story, and they want the story to progress so smoothly that it's almost like you are the WWE superstar. They said this year there'll be two different paths you can take on your road to WrestleMania, but you can play past WrestleMania. The first is the company man. Going down the company man path means you're all about helping the general manager get what they want out of the roster. This involves conspiring with the GM backstage, ambushing different superstars in the locker room or during their interviews, and basically doing whatever it takes for that GM to maintain power both in the ring and backstage. The rewards are hefty though. Continue helping the GM successfully and you'll gain access to awesome rewards such as the ability to orchestrate a run-in to help you win a match, and you can also get access to Vince McMahon's office to lobby for a match card change and title rematches. Now, the other path you can take in career mode is the fan favorite. Being a fan favorite means you don't play the whole company game, and you're all about putting on the best matches and promos. You have a locker room full of superstars and legends backstage. This route involves earning their respect by taking on all kinds of different match types, night in and night out. You also have different superstars test your in-ring aptitude and skills on the microphone, but if you succeed at this, you will earn the whole locker room's respect, and that comes with some pretty good perks. WWE legends are always backstage during events. If you earn their respect, they'll start to give you in-ring bonuses for your matches and promos. If you become the complete package, the guy who can walk the walk and talk the talk like Stone Cold Steve Austin and John Cena, you'll also have the ability to earn your very own customized WWE or Universal Championship. This is an honor only for the best of the best. So that's all pretty cool. It sounds like, I don't know if this is for sure, but it sounds like the company man is like the heel route, and then the fan favorite is the babyface route. But they didn't quite say that, so maybe you can play babyface and heel in either route. Because, playing it twice, cool. You'd want to play career mode twice. Once as the company man, once as the fan favorite. But if you can be a babyface or a heel in either of those story progression paths, then that opens it up to like 4, 5, 6 different ways you can play. Next up, which people have been clamoring about, free roaming backstage. Now, they do go on to say pretty much that this is the building stage. Like last year with the promo system, we know there's going to be some kinks and it's not going to be perfect, but this is like the first iteration and we're just going to build from here. They go on to say that this is something fans have wanted for a long time, and this is something they've wanted to do for a long time, being able to take your My Career Mode not just in the ring, but backstage to really live that life of a WWE superstar. They go on to say, we wanted players to spend more time interacting with superstars and supporting personnel to better experience their unique personalities. Rather than just looking at menus on what you can do next in My Career as far as picking a rival, picking a tag team partner, now you can just go walk up to them backstage. You want to attack somebody? You see them backstage? Go attack them. You see Renee Young interviewing somebody that you're not really that friendly with? You can interrupt that promo. They go on to say that there will be no shortage of personalities backstage, from WWE superstars, legends, GMs, and even apparel tailors and more. Sometimes the interactions will also present side quests that are separate from the main storyline, and that is very cool. That right there really gets me hyped for career mode this year. Think of them as mini storylines that aren't involved on your current road to WrestleMania. For example, some superstars might ask you to ambush a rival or even go toe-to-toe with them in promos. And that leads into the next category that they talked about in this article, updated promos. They go on to say, last year, we added promos to my career for the very first time. While we were happy to finally let players get on the microphone, we knew that we could deliver something even more in the second year of it, and that's why they have upgraded the promo engine. It was clear that some of the more unique WWE superstars needed to be represented better when cutting their promos in my career. With that, superstars like The Undertaker and Enzo Amore are now being reanimated for actual promos. As far as the way Enzo moves around while he's doing his promo, you may actually see that in the game. The way Bray Wyatt fidgets and stuff while he's cutting promos, that'll be in the game. And even the New Day, instead of them just walking down the ramp to come see you and come cut a promo on you, they'll do their dance down the ramp and as they get into the ring. They go on to say that one of the more fun components of promos was the combo system. So we looked to shift scoring to focus on that, rather than just trying to pick the best babyface or heel lines. Last year's scoring model was very rigid and made players feel like they had to make choices depending on if they were a heel or a babyface, not just trying to cut a really good promo. This year, rather than trying to score the highest value, we wanted to score players on promo cohesion. This means as a player, you'll be able to pick the point you want to make on the mic instead of, like I said, pick the best babyface or best heel lines. And the final thing they do go on to talk about is My Career Invasion. If you don't remember My Career Invasion in WWE 2K17, what it pretty much is your friends on either Xbox or PlayStation, if they have created stars in My Career, those guys may actually appear in your My Career. 2K goes on to say, with the addition of free roaming Backstage, naturally, we started thinking about possibilities for My Career Invasion. Just like last year, your friends My Players can populate your My Career save. However, this year, you'll actually see them backstage. They act just like any WWE superstar you see in the backstage area. You can talk to them, pick them as a tag team partner, get side quests involving them, and even attack them. It's up to you how you want your friends My Players to impact your game. So this stuff right here is really getting me hyped for WWE 2K18's career mode. The career mode is going to be very, very heavy this year, I feel. They didn't say exactly how long the career mode is going to be. They did say previously that it's not going to feel dragged out like in previous years, so that's really, really good. But I'm really looking forward to the free roaming Backstage and the possibilities of these side quests. These side quests are going to be something that's going to change the game, because yeah, you can play through, say, fan favorite mode or fan favorite path and do it one way. But you can play again and get different side quests, and it's a whole different experience. So that is something that I'm really looking forward to, and that is also something that 2K really wanted to do as far as making My Career mode replayable. So with these side quests and the two different paths you can take in My Career mode, it does open it up to be, if you really have the time, playing through My Career mode 2 or 3 times, not just, oh, I finished it once, alright, I'm good. So now I ask you guys, what are you guys most excited about from the details we learned today on WWE 2K18's My Career mode? Are you guys most interested in the upgraded promo engine, the free roaming Backstage, the My Career Invasion, or the upgrades to the story and progression? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to read the entire article that 2K put up, we do have a link in the description below. Alright, so before you go, you may have not heard about Strong Style brand. They're a new wrestling-inspired clothing brand that's taken the world by storm. They're endorsed by professional wrestlers such as Sami Callihan, Britt Baker, and Abby Lath. They have way more than just t-shirts. They have hats, flags, etc. So go check them out and see what they got. The link is in the description below. And just for you guys here on the Pro Wrestling Unlimited YouTube channel, if you use promo code PWUnlimited, you will get an extra 10% off your purchase. So hey, whether you're ordering today, tomorrow, or next week, go check them out and see what they got.